Swish.
Whoosh.
Swish. Swish.
Whoosh.
There's no way
Oh
that's
my
real.
goodness.
Welcome back with Pray Pray.
Welcome back. Play Prey. Having some fun, you know. Cause Prey is my favorite game to play.
Yay.
Gotta go to the Hall Breach, you know, sometime soon.
Say yay, hey. What you doing, man?
I know. Walking around, you know. Like when I was walking around last night, aimlessly, in the dark, down the street.
Okay, so this movie I
Yeah.
watched, it's called Paradox Alice. Have you heard of it?
No.
Sounds like an Alice in Wonderland
So,
paradox.
it turns out, okay, this movie, man. So it starts off, these people they had to go to Europa, you know, that's a Jupiter around, a moon around Jupiter,
Maybe
to
that
get
was
water
Wonderland.
because the water on Earth has become so toxic. This is like the year 2040 or something. Apparently, the water on Earth has become so toxic that it's unusable, and so like the whole world is at war for fresh water. And a special like suicide mission was to send these people to Europa to collect like fresh water, right? So the movie starts off, they're leaving Europa and they're on their way back. So they go into stasis. When they come out of stasis, they're at where Earth is supposed to be, but the whole planet's been blown up to smithereens by nuclear war.
Wow.
So,
Is this a movie that was in theaters?
no, I don't think so. Came out in 2012 though. So hold on. So apparently a nuclear war would blow the planet into smithereens, but not really, but you know.
It blew it into pieces?
Yeah, like it's not there. They fly.
Do they not know what happened?
They know because they get a lingering transmission from a satellite or something like that. Okay, that's not important though. So during this, when they wake up from stasis, they're like flying into the asteroids of Earth or whatever, and there's 3 guys and a female on this mission, and she ends up dying like during the jaunting and shaking of
Okay.
like she gets like impaled. Okay, so she dies. And then they start talking. And you got the captain, you got this really religious kid, and you got this guy who is friends with the captain or whatever. He's like the lieutenant or something. He's something.
All right.
Anyway, so you got 3 guys now, and they're talking about what they're going to do because, you know, the human race is pretty much done except for them 3 guys. Okay? So they're sitting there
Oh, I
eating
do gotta go to the
or
crew
talking or
quarters.
whatever, and all of a sudden one of the guys transforms into a female.
What?
Because they're talking about how, you know, species, if
Life will find a way.
yeah, like that.
Jeff
One of the
Goldblum?
guys just transforms into a female.
That's so trippy. What is his response to it?
So he's like, he still remembers who he is and stuff.
Wow.
So the religious kid thinks it's an act of God, right?
Oh man.
So he starts losing his mind and thinks that he and this person he and this dude who changed into a female are supposed to procreate and recreate humanity and all that stuff, right?
That wouldn't work.
So he loses his mind. Oh yeah, dude, the science on this is out the window. It's not even. It doesn't count. So he's going crazy, and so the dude who turned into a chick starts falling in love with the captain because you know they used to
no,
be
his
friends.
hormones flip. Yeah.
And they get along, so they talk to each other. His hormones and the way he
Right.
thinks starts turning
Well, it would.
him into a female.
Uh-huh.
So what this kid does in the meantime is he makes these collars, all right? And these collars, he traps her, and he gets the collar around her neck, and he can zap her with it, okay? So he can control her. Then the other guy finds out and tries to save her, and
I think I know where this is
they
going.
get into a confrontation where the kid with the
Come on.
religious kid has the upper hand, and he's got another collar, and he wants the one dude to put it on. And she's like, "No, don't do it." And he's like, "It's gonna be okay." He puts it on. The guy just blows up his head immediately.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So then, I don't remember how, but she gets the collar. She gets the upper hand and gets the collar off of her, and puts the collar on him, and then blows his head off.
Awesome.
But before that happened, the religious kid, he raped her.
Oh.
So
Awesome.
she ends up pregnant with twins at the end.
Jesus.
And as she's
With
about
twins?
to yeah. And as she's about to go into stasis. She's about to go into labor, but she goes into stasis because that's the plan for some reason.
Okay.
And she goes into stasis, and then at the end of the movie, they hit that like some alien race or something discovered her, and they're gonna take the babies and kill her off.
What the
And that's
hell?
like the end of the movie.
Wow.
It's called
not so.
Paradox Alice. It is
Paradox.
Paradox Alex. It's Alice. It's the movie is just like, wow, I can't believe this
Even exists.
Exists. It's
Yep.
like it's definitely one to watch if you want to watch something really weird and out there and odd, and you're into bad movies that are like that.
Wow.
That scene where he just changes it, I didn't know what I was going to in for. Then he just changes into a female, like all werewolf style.
Oh, come on. This is BS.
Is he like freaking out while it's happening?
Well, he doesn't really have a choice. It's like a werewolf transformation scene from like
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
done with you, bro.
American Werewolf in London or something like that.
God,
You know,
why can't I find the entrance to this crap?
except without blood and whatnot. If there was blood in that, I don't remember. But you know, you see his bones shifting and stuff.
Right.
and His fingernails get real
Is
long.
he an attractive woman?
Yeah, she's pretty cute. She's pretty attractive.
Interesting.
Funny because I was reading a lot of the comments and people were like, "Oh, right, he went from being a hot guy to being a hot chick and stuff like that."
And religion is what messes
I
up
read a lot of the
everything, huh?
comments, and a lot of them had like the same stuff to say, like just how crazy the movie was, and
Really? Did
how
one damage?
how a lot of it was
This guy floating at you?
misogynistic, and
That's my shadow.
Misogynistic? What? How is it misogynistic?
because it's two guys trying to get control of this woman, and it's just
Yes,
crazy.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
well,
can't-
people
I
will
can't
be
do
people.
this. This
Really have to
is-
fight the guy while floating?
Yeah, this is dumb.
Who are you fighting?
It's a corrupted meta. I can't even.
Can you shoot
No.
him?
No.
Is it gonna be worth it to load?
Yep.
Shoot him with your hot shoot.
Yeah, shoot him with your hot load.
Mm-hmm.
This is annoying.
Unload on his face. Bukkake style. Get out your Bukkake gun.
So yeah, I highly recommend the movie if you're into
If
that.
you're into crazy weird stuff
yeah.
that makes no logical
And
sense.
the science is it's science fiction mostly, and it just there's no science that works very well for this. So
No
you
science
really
actually backs
you
up
really
the
have to
movie.
suspend your disbelief.
Just be along for the ride.
Go along for the ride. That's right. Oh, and I also watched a movie called Never Knock. That wasn't too bad. It got a little drawn out and boring at the end, I think, but the premise was cool up until then. It's about these people who knock on the door, and if you knock on the door and your blood gets on it, then the house comes after you, or this thing in the house comes after you, and it uses your worst fears to attack you.
Huh.
Your worst fears, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Here I've been just watching anime.
I'm
Dustin.
working on that too.
What? Chad. Nah, 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 nah.
What do you eating?
A cinnamon stick.
Oh.
Ceylon.
Long, flaccid things. I told you.
It's not flaccid. It's hard.
I know. Like you like them. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's why they're flaccid to start with, and you get them hot.
Ooh, get them hot and
Hotter.
flaccid. Hot and
Hotter.
flaccid. That's how. I like
Are we
my
talking
man.
about my pen? What are we talking about?
Your pen's not flaccid.
It is if I do the little rubber
talking
pen
about-
trick.
I'm talking about Gonzo's nose.
doing the rubber pen trick.
It's funny that Gonzo is like a way to describe up close porn, and like Gonzo
There
is
it
also
is.
like the name
Found
of
it.
the Muppet, and his nose is like a big curved penis.
Really, Gonzo's up close porn? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Don't attack the nest. You're gonna get blasted, dude.
You don't know what Gonzo is? You ever like?
I've never heard of it being a porn
It's a-
style.
Yeah. Come on. Are
Yeah.
you serious? Chad, back me up here.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
I
Okay.
don't.
Gonzo. It's called Gonzo, dude. You never heard of that?
Nope.
It means up close, like when you just all you see is the slapping and the
Can
moving.
you hack that guy? Nope.
No, he went crazy.
How come you couldn't hack him? You were able to hack things before.
Because he was crazy. You gotta be behind him. You gotta sneak up on
I
him.
did. It didn't. It said hacking.
He's flipped all over
A
space.
big old hacker required.
He is not.
He's
upset.
not moving.
He's scared.
You might be able to shoot the crap
He's like
out
a
of
puppy.
him. Oh, now he's
Nope, he's
attacking.
attacking you.
Really, guys?
You're gonna die.
Why are you looking at the ceiling?
Use a flashlight on him.
No, I can't.
The light blinds him.
Don't go towards
looked
the
it up.
light.
Did you scan him?
Hey,
Is
now
he
you know where he's
scannable?
at. Do you need to
need to
scan?
Already scanned. Full scan.
I don't know what to do here.
Are you gonna shoot him?
I was gonna
Yes.
say, why don't you shoot him?
Yeah, I get close with that old shotty. Do you sound like an Atari game?
Oh, he moved.
Ooh, that was ridiculous. He moved
That
like
was
the Flash.
ridiculous. Where'd he go?
Are they almost done with season 4 of the Flash yet?
I don't know. I haven't
Where
really
did
paid
he
attention
go?
to it. You'd have to look it up.
He went through the wall.
Yeah, he did. He went through the wall.
He went through the law.
Don't have to worry about him now.
Through the law.
Oh,
He
it
went
tells you how
through
many
the
shots you
wall.
have on the side of your shotgun?
Yeah.
Well.
Is that new, or has it always been like that?
No, it's always. Is it new? No, it's always been like that. Shows how much you pay attention, Ken. Pee hole.
Calling me a
Well,
pee
he's
hole.
back.
You're a pee hole.
You pee skin. you
He
penis.
shot you
Where
through
did
the
he
wall.
go?
He's up to your right? No? He must be shooting you through
Through
the
that
wall.
hole to the left, right, up and to the right.
That's a window, Dust.
No.
Bible signs. Yeah, I know. It was. I don't know how, but he like smited you, like Jesus.
It was ungodly.
Every time Chad dies, he looks like truly upset in real life. Like you should see him, he's like, ugh, so frustrated.
Depression sits in.
This is difficult.
It just looks frustrating and annoying.
You know where to go now, though, right?
Not really. It didn't really say where to go. There was nothing there to like do.
Well, you're kind of just getting your butt kicked the whole time, so how you know?
I said wrench him. You go get your wrench out.
That's where I gotta go. The crew quarters. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's the funniest
You're
TV
far
show
away
that you have
from there.
ever seen ever?
Oh,
There's
man.
multiple
I don't know.
holes.
Like number 1.
I don't know. Funniest ever?
Mhm.
Oh, you know, I very much enjoy Still Standing. That's like my favorite TV show ever. That I think is
Like
the funniest.
funniest.
Yeah, funniest.
What's still
wise.
standing?
Not my favorite ever, but that one I always show
That
you with,
one,
with
okay.
Mark Addy
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and Jamie Gertz.
Gertrude.
No, not at all Gertrude.
Back in the day, like South Park used to make me really laugh. Now, like, not a lot really makes me really laugh, like laugh out loud, but like I kind of chuckle, you know, to a lot of
Yeah.
things.
You know what's weird is for some reason when you watch shows with people, you laugh more too, or at least I do.
Yeah, it's probably psychological with people being in the room,
Yeah,
accentuating what you find funny, or like maybe like more people laughing makes you think it's funnier somehow.
sometimes they don't even
Like an
have to be
atmosphere
laughing.
thing.
I'll just laugh and I'll be like, if I was alone, I wouldn't have laughed at that out loud.
Right. Sometimes I think things are funnier when I know other people are offended by them. Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah, I noticed. I've noticed you laugh at some things where it's just like.
I accentuate
I'm
my
like-
laughter to
I'm
make them
like-
more
and
upset.
I always think, man, that's not really that funny, and you're just like cracking a freaking.
Well,
rib.
I really do actually start laughing more in my mind and out loud because I know I know like something's offending somebody that is really freaking
Oh
funny.
my god. This
And-
is BS old shit.
And just by laughing louder, I know I'm offending, making it more offensive.
You're offending me.
Because you think being offended by stuff is stupid, like I do.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, there's within reason. There's some
Get
things
out of my
that,
way!
But most things, like that people writing a bad review because it tastes bad, and it's a healthy.
You should
Plant-based
really only
thing,
be
yes.
offended if someone's intentionally trying to
I don't know if
hurt
he's
or
gonna stay
attack
in
you.
Right, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Yep. That's how I feel too.
He's frozen.
He's frozen in time.
If they're having a bad day or something and it slips, I don't understand the whole, well, he said this and I I'll never forgive him. It's like he probably, he
You
just
gotta think
said
about.
something stupid.
Well, like I said, Ken, a lot of people only see the what and they don't see the why.
The why.
They'll see an action and they'll instantly judge somebody or
bro?
judge the situation without questioning
We're
what the
done.
person's going through, what they have gone through, what's going on with them. You know what I mean? So that's what causes a lot of it. Like one person could do something and it could piss off somebody really bad, and they might be like, they're the worst person in the world. But then that person goes and does the exact same thing and goes, well, I had good reason.
Yeah.
When really the other
Hypocrites.
person had reason too. You just didn't refuse to question that there was a reason. You just think, and see, that's what I don't get. People don't really ask themselves what the reason for this is. All right, we're coming up on the end of the episode.
Should we just let Chad float around while we end?
He's a floater.
Yeah,
Yep.
I literally
All
don't
right.
know where to go.
He has nowhere
Well,
to go.
catch
We're
you
gonna
on
let
the
Chad
next
look
one.
around. We're gonna end the episode here. Thanks
Why
again
don't
for
you
watching.
foam him and wrench him to death so you don't have to worry about those things?
Drop a comment, drop
I can
some
try.
likes,
Drop
No,
the
I
mics.
can't.
and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yep.
Later.
Later.
I'm about done with this shit.
Dude, really?